Heading into this round, both University of Sydney teams were undefeated, making Melbourne University the underdog. In the women's game, USYD's Lauren Walker had the hot hand first, hitting a couple of daggers from 3. Once both teams found some rhythm, it was Mira Coburn who helped herself to a couple of nice baskets, and both Madeline Dalmeida and Lara Fogarty Bennett who started to rack up points for USYD. Wanting a piece of the action, it was none other than the workhorse herself, Layla Davis, who stepped it up for Melbourne Uni. As a result, she inspired Rachel Smith, whose work down low at both ends of the floor proved pivotal to her team staying in the game and ultimately taking the lead. After what had been a slow start and a relatively even game, Melbourne Uni came out of the blocks in the second half and were able to break out into a 12-point lead. Unfortunately, star point guard Hayley Cumming had to exit the game with an injury. From here, USYD started to regain momentum. The fourth quarter saw them have a 20-0 run and finish the game with a 12-point win. In what was a 2023 semi-final rematch, tensions were high in this men's game, and Sydney University were out for revenge. Matthew Wacher and Michael Jung came out firing, and despite promising signs from Ellis Biggar down low, Melbourne University had no answers, and the game was all Sydney. With the margin over 20 points and USYD looking very in control, it was clear at halftime that Melbourne Uni needed to change something. To their credit, they came out of the change rooms a different team. Defense turned into offense, Wilson Amos's mid-range game finally came good, and co-captain Spud McNally was having a game for himself. He nailed 3 after 3, and in doing so was able to give his team the first lead of the game. With Sydney Uni now on the back foot and momentum in Melbourne Uni's favour, they raced home to pull off an incredible come-from-behind win.